Hello, I wanted to share 10 things that I wish I knew when I first started this game. I'm the kind of person that did not look up guides, too lazy, too casual, but here I am creating this video about a few things I wish I knew when I first started. So number one, always watch the ad. Now most ads are like 30 seconds and you can watch an ad twice for more energy. An ad gives you 150 more energy. So you come here, you can take a look at that, and I've already done in did my 2 view, and you can see that on there. And you can watch an ad 3 times for a summon of a monster and 3 times for a summon of a trinket. Now those can be found here in the special shop. And there you go, and I've already did them all. And of course down here, just go over here and you can click there at the bottom, the left corner there. There's the available, and it gives you a timestamp on when the next time you can watch an ad for another free summon. And this is only going to summon you 1 monster and 1 trinket. And all others like the Astro Gem, the gold, and the lead ticket, that can only be purchased once a day for free by watching the ad. Now, you can get a free summon without the need to watch an ad every 3 days for the trinkets here and monster, and that's found at the bottom right corner. Now the Astro Gems, they're up here, the corner here, and here's the first one. I've already viewed mine, and the gold, and then the ticket. Number 2, try to do daily quests. All of them can be completed within 10 minutes or less, and completing all of the daily quests gives you 50 Astro Gems. And you can go there under quests, and there you go, you can see all of your daily quests, and I have already done them all. And look on the right side there at the bottom, you can it shows completed, and you can collect your Astro Gems once you finish all 8. And I do normally do them when I get ready for the day. You have the auto button, so utilize it. You should be able to complete your weekly quests and then your monthly quests as you go along in your auto farming. For example, one of the weekly quests here shows win 150 battles, and it can be any kind of battle. There are a lot, but just set it to auto and do what you have to do for the time being. When you are setting the story battle on auto, that gives you 50 battles uninterrupted. And do that 3 times throughout the week, and that's your quest. It's done. Alright, so number 3, you can equip a costume on more than one of the same monster. When I first started, I honestly thought only one monster could wear it. So for example here, let's take a look at this one. So like this, for example, you want to go ahead and equip. So you see on there, I'm using this same costume on all of them, all of my Odins. And when I first started, I thought, hey, only one can, so that means I need to farm more to get another costume for my other Odin. But no, you can equip them on all of the Odins. As long as you have a costume for Odins, go ahead and equip them on all of your Odins that you are leveling up. Number 4, gems. Crit rate base stat can only be found on squares. And then we have crit damage base stat that can only be found on triangles. And we have resistance percentage that can only be found on diamonds. So I recommend using triangles or squares on your attack monsters, and using some diamonds on your tank gear monsters or monsters that have CC passives. Other stats such as the HP, attack, and defense can be found on all of the gems. So when you're looking for a gem with a crit rate, crit damage, or resistance base stat, just keep in mind which shape they're actually on. Number 5, be patient before evolving any monster if you have multiple of them. Compare the shape gem set that they have. You want to ensure that They have the shape that you need them to be so that you can give them the gem with the base stat that you want. I got too excited when I first started and wasted resources on the monster that did not have the gem set that I need them to be. So be patient, especially if the monster is easy to get. Number 6, always claim your reward from a completed quest, capture quest, or challenge. Do it per completed quest or challenge, as the reward will not stack. For example, when I first started, I was evolving multiple monsters without collecting the reward for the challenge, and to my surprise, I only earned 1 reward for all of them. I have suggested to the developer if the rewards can be stacked so that players can actually collect the rewards all at once and not one by one, and having to go back and forth from evolving a monster to claiming the reward, and then back to evolving a monster, and then back again to claiming the reward. Hopefully we see some changes soon for this. Number 7, go on expedition when it becomes available. This gives you gold and resources, and you want to make sure that you're using spotlight monsters. This gives you a higher chance to get better items, so just remember to claim them once they're back from exploring, and then you want to go ahead and just send them back to explore and gather more materials for you. Number 8, check the Shady Shop often. Here you can find materials, gems, or soul stones. And it's rare, but you can find a good 5 or 6-star gems that you can purchase with your gold. Most of these stuff in here can be purchased with gold. Sometimes you will find like soul stones for a natural 5-star monster, and these soul stones can only be purchased with Astro Gems. And at the top there, you can refresh the shop's list by watching an ad, and you can do this 3 times a day. Number 9, when you want to do a super evolution on a monster, be sure you select the look that you want and then evolve it. My first super evolved monster did not get the look that I wanted for her. I had thought that the look was picked after evolving it, but I was wrong. So don't make the same mistake. You want to make sure that you have the look that you want showing, and then you hand over the 1 million gold. And lastly, number 10, be sure to log into the game and find Nezz on the airship for 3 Astro Gems. He hides in a few spots, and I tend to miss him when he's hiding at the back here. Then you may need to zoom out to see him, but sometimes he hides here. He pops in quite often throughout the day, so check back whenever you remember to, and those Astro Gems will add up. And while you're at it, click on these shiny glowing spots. They give you gold and resources, and sometimes I actually get Astro Gems by clicking on them, but this only happens once in a blue moon. And on a quick side note before ending this video, any notification on this game should be looked at. All the red little bubbles with numbers are most likely important. Unlike some other games, the notifications in this game are necessary to either look at or come back to.